Hey there everyone, I am Dresden, and welcome back to another episode of BeamNG Drive. This is Driving Until Destroyed Season 2. It's been a hot minute since we've done a Driving Until Destroyed, and yeah, you can see it's been like 2 or 3 years since we've done one on this map. In particular, we had the Downhill Madness series or whatever we did in between these, but this is Season 2 of Driving Until Destroyed on the same map, as I could not find a different map. So if you guys have any map suggestions, let me know in the comments. We're starting off with the Gavril D series. Spitfire Pro weighs about 2 tons and has 213 horsepower in a 4-cylinder turbo. This is the original map that we did this on, which is cool, the Fail Race test track. Shout out to Fail Race, he's the one who does all this and who actually, I think he's the one who got me started on BeamNG Drive in general. So, shout out to him. My biggest influence in the years. I still watch him every day. Yeah, this track will just test how good and bad these vehicles will perform. Now we're going by total distance now instead of time. I don't know if we did time last time or what, but we're doing total distance. I'm also not going to do a leaderboard at the end of the videos like I used to. I will have a no, I believe I'm going to do a Google Sheet that there will be a link in the comments section so you can view it if you would like, or not comments, in the description, and that will be my leaderboard. So it'll get updated every episode, and you guys can go ahead in the description, click on it, see it. We'll also do like every 10 episodes. I'll do maybe an update video or something if we do 10 episodes on this map. But if I do find a new map, we'll just shoot it straight over to Season 3. So the road is all still here, but I am noticing a lot of differences in the scenery since the last time we did this. That's because there's been so many updates to the game that there's a lot of things that have... Oh, engine damage, induction system damaged. That's good. A lot of different things that have been added into the game, and it kind of replaced some assets, replaced some textures, and so that's why there's all the orange, no textured marked things. Oh, I forgot about that jump. Ow. Okay. I forgot that jump was at an angle. Go through the water, and the rocks were fine. Rocks can grab the tires, but alas it did not, and we're on our side again. Let's go ahead and do that. Engine starved of oil. Okay, so we don't have a locking differential, which means that whatever wheel has less weight on it is going to spin more. I have a feeling this is rear wheel drive? I can't really tell. Okay, potholes. Let's try and avoid most of the potholes if we can. I say that as I go straight for most of the potholes. I mean, lap number 1, 1.6 miles traveled. We're not doing too bad. For the first vehicle in the series, we're not doing too bad. There's little potholes on this straightaway here that'll test our suspension and break down our wheels as they do. Engine oil critically low. Now that's an issue. But oh well, I don't know. We'll deal with it. Can we make this jump still? Yeah. Oh. Yeesh. There's got to be a better angle I can take that jump at, because that angle was not the better one, for sure. Take this. It's a little jump. Doesn't need to be a jump if you don't want it to be. Now the good thing is there's water on this course. If we do start to overheat and we drive through that water, either back there or there's a little jump up here. The water's a little deep on the jump up here though, so you kind of gotta be wary and careful of that. And there's that part that we do the little river run through the rocks. All of those, the water can cool our engine off if we do start to overheat, so that's good. That's all dandy and nice. Hopefully we don't, it doesn't look like our temp's really climbing very much. We haven't busted our radiator yet. We're going a lot slower over this jump though. Oh. Yeesh. Okay. We still have steering. That front right wheel is not pointing the direction we wanted to though. Also, there's a lot of artifacting, which is odd for a vehicle that I do believe came with the game. Usually the artifacting is for mods. Yeah. No. And that little bump there doesn't need to be a jump. We took it as one. Let's go ahead and angle this one right. Yup. Over rev risk. Let's not rev in the air. That's the way that we deal with that. I'm surprised our radiator is still in one piece, though. Like, honestly. Like, this water here is what I was talking about. Would cool it off. But we don't even need it because our radiator is still in one piece. We flipped over there again. Let's go ahead and flip ourselves back over gently. Now, we can flip ourselves back over. The only thing that can knock us out is if we cannot drive anymore, if we run out of fuel, like if our fuel tank blows up and we run out of fuel, or if we can't drive anymore. Those are the two things that'll knock us out. Or if we can't go, I believe the rule was 25 miles an hour or more, then we'll knock ourselves out. I think it was, yeah, oh, that's a pole. I do believe it was 25 miles an hour. So if we cannot clear 25 miles an hour as well, that will count us as out. 3.2 miles, that's 2 laps. We're still doing pretty decent. I mean, that's what I get for choosing a truck. Not doing too bad. There will be some reruns of some vehicles from the last season of this event, just because I do not remember what I ran last time. So I'm sure that there will be some overlap and some rerun. But that is a-okay with me, and hopefully okay with you. That's bad. Okay. We've lost a wheel. We have lost a wheel. That jump, that first jump, is a killer. Like, if you don't take that at the right angle, you're done. Now, we are still going. If we get beached, we'll pull ourselves off. But, oh, what? How is our wheel back there? There we go. It's gone now. Oh, coming back for round 2, I see. If we get beached, we'll pull ourselves off. But if we get hydrolocked, we're done. And this jump over here does go straight into water if we miss it. And I hope that that's not the case. I hope we can get enough speed for it. I'm not quite positive we will, though, with the current condition of this vehicle. I guess only time will tell. Let's try and get some speed. Eesh. I think it's about 45 miles an hour to clear it. And we were close. Oh, maybe it's more than that. Ouch. Ouch. We're hurting. No, we can still turn left. Can we turn right? Yeah, okay. That was really bad, though. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, another thing that can knock us out is if we can't get back on the track, then we are automatically eliminated. It looks like I do have enough control over the vehicle. This is me not steering, by the way. I do have enough control over the vehicle that we are fine. Now, my worry, these rocks over here. Wow, we actually got a lot of speed there. Uh-oh. Yeesh. These rocks will grab your undercarriage or anything hanging low. And I've had that rip engines out before. So, that's an issue we're just going to need to face. Can we clear it? Oh. Okay. If we get beached in the rocks, we're counted out, because that's a hindrance. The big ramps are pretty big, and I don't really care that much if we get beached on those. But these rocks in there, if we get beached on those, I'm going to count it out. Now we are... Oh, he's playing VR chat. Of course he is. We are making our way still. We're going over 20 miles an hour, so we're not counted out. This thing is impressive. Uh-oh. Look, we can even sort of make that turn. I mean, our left steering is more just like fully perpendicular to the road. We don't have much control to avoid these bumps. We're just gonna have to absorb the bumps. Okay, oil overheating, but our engine temp has dropped dramatically. Now, the problem with our oil overheating is that, you know, we have no oil. That can also cause our engine to go. Yeah, connecting rod bearings damaged. So, even though our engine is not overheating, since our oil is so low, it can still seize. Which I do believe is what we're going to see here as this vehicle goes out. It's on its last legs. Oh, I can't steer, I can't steer. Yeah, I don't think we're getting out of this one. Yeah. Yeah, I just couldn't steer. And when you can't steer, you know, things happen. So we made it 5.4 miles, which is pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I'm actually pretty impressed with this vehicle. That's a lot of distance. For the first vehicle we've run on this course, that's a lot. Yeah. On to the next vehicle for this episode. Alrighty, and next up we have this, I'm going to say it like a lot of other people do, the Charrier Vivas 160. Pretty sure it's a French name, so I'm pretty sure it's the, like, Chery Vivace. Vivace is, like, speed up in music terms. Yeah, we're gonna try this. Probably less ideal than the last vehicle. Probably won't make it as far as the last vehicle. But we're going to give it a shot. It's got 162 horsepower to the wheels and weighs about 1.5 tons. And we're going to see what it does. I don't know any of the engine stuff for this. I did turn off all of the stability control. I will do that in all of the vehicles that we run, if I remember to. So just heads up there. It's quite fast. Now, I do want to make it survive, but I also want to drive as pedal to the metal as I can reasonably in the vehicles that we run on this course. And so that's what I'm going to do. Nice jump. Oh, a little too far maybe. Induction system damaged. That's okay. That's not the biggest of issues. We could have done a lot worse things with that impact. We are pulling to the right a little bit. Oh, engine damage. Now, that's a little worse. Still got our oil pan. Still got our radiator. The induction system, I do believe, is either cabin air or, like, referring to turbo. Like a kind of intercooler sort of thing. I don't know. My engine doesn't always overheat until I pop the radiator. So, I don't think it's really too big of an issue. This thing's doing pretty well. I don't know why we just got lag there. Sorry about that. Doing fairly well. Going fairly quick. Clear that jump. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we did not clear that jump. Now, we are okay. We're pulling to the left now. I think we were pulling to the right before, but we are okay. Which is good. It's very good. Let's try not to take this too fast. Oh, actually pulling real hard to the left. Which is going to make it fun lining up jumps. This one. Oh, see, it's just not as fast as I want it to be. We're upside down. Engine is starved of oil. Let's not leave it upside down for too long. Ooh, it's a lot lighter than the other vehicle. Put it a little hard. Oh. Ah. That front left is not connected anymore to the steering. Oh, in fact, front left half shaft broken. Uh-oh. Yeah. We can't move anymore. We have broken both of our half shafts in the front, and they're not connected to the engine anymore. I don't know how to turn on the Parking brake. There we go. Parking brake. Okay. Well, that was fast. That was faster than I wanted it to be. 1.2 miles will be our final distance. Yeah. It can't take the jumps fast enough. And I think I might have been, you know, not fully pedal to the metal. You can check the throttle meter at the bottom of the screen for that. So it might be partially my fault. But it's not just a test of the vehicles. It's a test of me driving the vehicles, as I've said before. And me driving the vehicles was not great. So, yeah. 1.2 miles on to the third and final vehicle for this episode. Alrighty, and for our final vehicle, we have this. The SP Dune Kicker ST2 Stadium. And this will really show how vehicles built for stuff like this perform. Predictions. Further than the Vivace. Not as far as the D-Series. That's what I'm thinking, just from experience. This thing weighs 2.5 tons and has almost 700 horsepower, and it's quite a lot louder compared to the other two vehicles. Rear-wheel drive, which means that I'm going to have a hard time driving it, because I'm notoriously bad in realistic racing games for driving rear-wheel drive vehicles. That's just me. That's what it is. So vehicles like this is the Stadium Edition. It's for parkour challenges, and, I mean, being a Stadium Super Truck. And you'll see very fast that they are not completely built for courses like this. Even the unlimited version of this vehicle, which I believe we ran last time. No, this vehicle wasn't in the game last time we did this Driving Until Destroyed. But for the Downhill Madness, we did the unlimited one, I believe. And it performed decently. Actually, I think it was one of our top performers. But that's nothing compared to this. This is not a speed test. This is an endurance test. This is to see how strong your vehicles are and all that jazz. And even though the engines, everything's heavily protected, let's be real. Except for the wheels. The wheels are going to be the downside of this. They're going to be the fall point. Because we're going to land the jump hard, the wheels are going to snap, and it's going to be game over. Already, our steering is tweaked. Now, that is, I mean, it is what it is. Steering gets tweaked. Our whole frame is tweaked currently. That's just how the cookie crumbles on this course, or courses like this. But, ooh, beautiful. Beautiful jump. I should have paid attention to what speed I took that at, because that'll be important. Yeah. Courses like this that are made to kind of destroy the vehicles. It's going to be difficult for a vehicle with even as exposed wheels as this to perform well. Now, if it's an open wheel, like the, whatever it's, Errata, I don't remember what it's called, probably not the Aorta, that they added to this game, or like that one rock crawling vehicle or whatever, they're not going to do nearly as well as, say, a D-Series, like the one from earlier. Oh, we can go through that wall. That's good. They're not going to do nearly as well. Uh-oh. Sorry. The truck wanted to do a bit of showboating. Yeah, spinning out will affect our distance, but it won't affect it as much as the full length of the course. So I'm not going to count it against vehicles to spin out. I mean, it's what happens. I'm bad at driving rear-wheel drive, and this is a test of me driving vehicles. So, it's going to happen. Oh, no. Okay. We're fine. We are all fine, nice and dandy. Let's hit this jump well. Woo. I don't think that broke anything. I think it just twisted. I think that'll twist back. That happens sometimes. Okay, maybe not the best place to grab the vehicle. Oh, our exhaust fell off. Just straight up fell off the vehicle. I hope that that'll snap back into place when we take a jump. I don't know. Not too big of an issue. If anything, it stabilizes us a little better, and we still have steering, so... Do we actually have steering? Yeesh. And this is what I'm talking about. The vehicles with wheels like this. No, that's serving as a pivot point. Now, I am going to try and get it unstuck. It might just be this vehicle out. If I cannot get that wheel unstuck. Oh, I did! See? I figured that nothing was broken. Oh, the steering is actually broken. But now it's not a pivot point. Can we still drive? No. Okay. Well, that's the end of this vehicle. I mean, that steering is just completely knackered. It's gone. Yeah, 2.3 miles will be our final resting distance. And like I said, it's in between the other two vehicles. Vehicles with wheels like this that are so exposed. Even though they don't look too super exposed, you can see that that one hit just snapped it. Yeah, that's a shame, but it is what it is. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the vehicle. Whew, it's been a while. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and the bell icon down below to get notified when I upload. Let me know what vehicles you want me to run, and if there's a better course for this that's newer, let me know in the comments as well. Link to the leaderboard will be in the description, as always. And until next time, this has been Dresden, and goodbye.